And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway, and on the mound in this one, James Paxton.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep in the games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Okay, all set to go. And now here is Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And here it comes. That pitch in for a strike, and we're underway.
First pitch, 7-11.
Paxton deals. And it's 1-1. Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Here's Christian Pache. First offering, misses the mark. And another ball.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering upstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And he deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The designated hitter,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And that's in there for strike one. First and second here, no outs. The next pitch misses, and that is ball one. Kicks and deals. Strike two. Hit hard, that gets through. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And the batter now, Brett Myers. First offering misses badly for ball one. The pitch. Just missed.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that's going to be a double, and it'll score two. One run across, 2 runs are in. Arroyo with a relay home. He beats it safe. And they lead by 3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now it's Chase Peterson. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Now the 0-1. On the ground, right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting 7.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Kevin Smith.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
Ramon Laureano stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to one inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. And a ball evens the count. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Next pitch is outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
So here's Brown at the plate. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
0-2 now. And now 1-2.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Athletics 4 and the Red Sox coming up. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And starting in this one, Cole Irvin. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, he was charged with 9 earned runs last time out. You might say his defense let him down a little bit, but he's going to tell you it was on him. Look for him to make better pitches in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's Alex Verdugo. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Line drive. Brown makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. They're guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, it can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
One down, base is empty. And it's even up.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Devers now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Bounce back to the mound. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail it here 4-0. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Kevin Smith.
Leading off for the Athletics, the third baseman, number 1.
The
Kevin
pitch.
Smith.
Hard hit left side. On the run, sends it over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Now batting,
Trey Turner at the plate.
Trey Turner.
First offering, and it just misses.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And gone! Trey Turner goes deep. His 12th of the season. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Base is empty, 1 away, and stepping in is the speedy Christian Pache. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Next one misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Line drive to short and caught.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. The next offering misses. 2 and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind to the pitch. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he walked him.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Brett Myers up next for the A's. Myers having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no doubt doubled off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. James Paxton out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. The new pitcher in the game, Tanner Houck. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Jace Peterson up next for the A's. And fouled off. Freeman on third. Myers at second with 2 gone. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Brazier appears to be getting loose. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run as the A's are on top. Back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Yoshida.
The left fielder, number 7.
And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And ball 1. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And now 1 away. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox.
The designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder.
And first offering is fouled off. Urban, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity, and because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Trevor Story stands in here, leaves that one down. And the 1-0. And that one missing low. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see it, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook it.
Nico Goodrum up here. That one's in there, 0-1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. To first, and that is that. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the A's 5 and the Red Sox nothing. Top half of the third inning, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
The catcher, Shea.
Here comes the pitch. Strike on the outside. 0-1. There's a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
0-2 now. That's inside.
2 strikes.
And a 1-2. And that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a pop-up. Arroyo racing over to make the catch. Laureano comes up to hit.
22. Ramon Laureano.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And the pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. Toss over to Goodrum. And Laureano is retired. Next up for the A's, Seth Brown. He's 0 for 1.
Brown.
And that one fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
The pitch. And now it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
To the right side. Goodrum collects it. Got him on the off-balance throw. That's out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. As we go to the last of the third. Here's Kike
Leading off
Hernandez.
for the Red
A wind
Sox,
in the pitch.
the center fielder, Kike
That one finds the zone.
Hernandez.
It's 0-1. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. And now the lefty swings and misses, and there's one away. Number 12 digs in now.
The catcher, number 12.
In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner settles under it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Now
right fielder,
Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Way high.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Down in order go the Red Sox. It's 5-0. Back here at Fenway, start of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Kevin Smith.
Leading off for Oakland, the third baseman, number 1, Kevin
Out,
Smith.
back to work. And that one wrapped foul.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a foul ball. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up. Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Pache in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Righty delivers right through there for a strike.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Runner takes off, rips that one center field. Hernandez racing over to make the catch. And at first, now it's the DH, Freddie Freeman. In there for strike one. Now 1-1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Checks over to first, back safely. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Two outs. Turner runs. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Just a slow ground ball this time, and he grabs it in foul ground. Chopper right side. He takes it on his own, and that is that. The A's strand one, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back inside Fenway Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. Leading off the bottom of the fourth, Christian Arroyo.
The second baseman.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Arroyo.
The other way. Peterson takes it himself, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now it's Devers at the plate.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 7.
Now it's going to be Yoshida. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is down low. And now it's even 1-1. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one fouled off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 2. And he deals. Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Next offering upstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That ends the inning. Red Sox go down quietly, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at Fenway, now it's the power speed combo. Brett Myers. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in for Okland, Jace Peterson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to first. Goodrum picks it up on the run. Throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Shea Langoliers getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And there's a ball.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-2.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And here it comes. And that one hammered. That's got a chance, and it is gone. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
So 2 down. Here's Ramon Laureano.
The left fielder, number 22, Ramon Laureano.
That one's in there, 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Now one missed.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. Pitches in for a strike. That is strike 2. kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. Arroyo gloves it, and that'll do it. A solo homer adds to the Oakland lead. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, now at the plate, Rob Refsnyder.
Leading off for the
Every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And down on strikes, and one away.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Trevor Story.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
All one, no strike.
And now the lefty. Foul ball. Next offering misses. 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
Now batting, first base.
Runner on at first with one gone. And here's the first baseman, Nico Goodrum. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Story, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next pitch is outside. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he chases that one. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. All the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Here's your 1. There's a strike. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Out front and foul to the left side.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
The pitch. Out towards left center. Laureano on the move. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that is that. And the Red Sox leave one. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back in Boston, now it's the right fielder, Seth Brown.
Leading off for Oakland, the right fielder, number 15, Seth Brown.
Houck back to work. There's a strike.
All one's the count.
Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand batter waits. That misses, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Smith in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch inside, ball 2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
2-0. And that's in for a strike. Two one now. And another ball. The pitch. Back to the mound. And it gets by him. So the Oakland lineup turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty to the plate. And downstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next pitch is popped up. Arroyo racing over to make the catch. Now the number 2 hitter, Christian Pache.
Christian Pache.
First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
And the righty deals. Up the middle. They get the force, and the inning is over. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 6 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back, bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for Boston, number 12.
For the Red
The
Sox,
pitch.
the catcher, number 12.
That's in for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
And now Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Pache puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Christian Arroyo. Good contact guy, good defender.
Arroyo.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Center field. Pache sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And that's the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Ryan Brazier on the pitch here. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Now the A's designated hitter.
Leading off for the Athletics, the designated hitter, Freddie Freeman.
And he deals. That one is upstairs. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Joely Rodriguez, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Taylor getting loose as well. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped. And base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Brett Myers. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now the first baseman, Jace Peterson. First pitch, not close.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation. Maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
No outs, runners at first and second. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez on the move to the gap. Racing, makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. He's in there.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
Langoliers in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. And there's 2 away. So up next, Ramon Laureano.
The left fielder, number 22, Ramon Laureano.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
I have to count 0-2.
Righty delivers. And that one moves his feet. Here's a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On a line out towards center. Can't glove it cleanly. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Seth Brown up next for the A's. And the first offering is not close. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's the strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Fastball in for a strike, and the count 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. 7th inning stretch time. It's the A's 7 and the Red Sox nothing. On to pitch now for Oakland, Sam Moll. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Number 60, Sam.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
And a pitch.
The third baseman.
And a good eye there.
Devers.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. And a 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. And here it comes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Yoshida. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And next for the Red Sox, Rob Refsnyder, 1 for 2. In there for strike 1. Devers, the lead runner, out at second. Yoshida at first with no outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Story, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. 2 on, 1 out. And now the count is even. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 away.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Goodrum in the box again, takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that ends the inning. Boston strands a pair. They continue to trail 7-0. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Josh Taylor. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Kevin Smith, 1 for 3.
Leading off for Oakland,
The pitch.
the third baseman, Kevin.
Just off the outside edge. Taylor. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Hard hit down the line and left. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The throw into second. In there. That's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Trey Turner.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Trey Turner. And first offering is fouled off.
I think it's the deception in his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within 1 at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Next pitch downstairs, and a count even 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joely Rodriguez getting loose out there. Out towards right center field. Verdugo ranging back. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Run comes in from second. It's 8-0. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
So man aboard, and now the center fielder, Christian Pache. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Got to be clever. And the pitch. On the ground, out to short. On to first. One away as the second run of the inning scores.
The batter.
Next up for the A's, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Kicks and fires. That one missing inside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. Yoshida under it. And it's caught for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in for Oakland, Brett Myers.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Now a fly ball to right center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Joely Rodriguez gets the call from the pen. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Man at second. And 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, inning over, and it could have been worse. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the A's 10 and the Red Sox nothing. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Ken Waldichuk. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Now here is Enrique Hernandez.
Leading off for the
And a
Red
pitch.
Sox, the center fielder.
In there at the knees. Strike one. The wind to kick the pitch. Strike 2.
Count 0-2.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Next to hit, number 12. That's to third. Smith handles. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. That's towards center. Pache gliding in towards the infield. Racing, makes the catch. That is the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 10-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ramon Laureano. The pitch.
Ramon.
Ball 1, no strikes. And the 1-0 misses low.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. To the right side. Goodrum over to first. And Laureano is retired. And now the right fielder, Seth Brown.
Seth Brown.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That one hooked foul. Next offering way off the plate. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw to first is in time. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith.
First pitch, not close.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Rolled over to third. Zips it to first. That ends the frame. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the A's 10 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here in Boston, here's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. Waldichuk back to work.
The second baseman
on the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
On the ground to first, could be 2. Over to Turner for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Yoshida. First offering, and it just misses. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch is in there. That's strike 2. That one pushed foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.